What up, cappers, gamblers, punters? What up, slutes? What up, mama? It is Tuesday, July 25th, and feels like a good day to make a little cash. First off, I want to say that when I got back here from Edmonton and had to wake up Monday morning to record my daily action, I was really depressed. I felt bad leaving my dad in that dingy shithole, and baseball had been kicking my ass. And I had to wake up and study and get my action out there. I was depressed, and within about 30 seconds, my boy JD Williams came on the comment page and lifted my spirits with some real positivity. And from that moment on, as soon as JD got into my day got better and better and better, and I had a wonderful day and night. And he wasn't the only one that came in. Also, Chris62, C-Flow, Tho Marino, Joel McDonald, Alvin German Santiago, Aaron McCutcheon, and also the cappers that have been there with me since day one, None Ya Business, Vitalis, Johnny Dallas, and Juan Whitaker. I want to say thank you to you guys. You really lifted my spirits and made me feel good about this shit that we do and we grind at. And it meant a lot to me. So with that said, I would like to open today's program to send a message to the strippers at Alcazar nightclub in San Jose, Costa Rica. Por favor, utilice un montón de señoras jabón. Which means, please use lots of soap, ladies. Really suds up. Don't be afraid to work in pairs and fool around. Remember, rinse, lather, repeat, and finger. All right. Yesterday felt like old times with a double cash. Man, I pulled $480 playing poker at my local cash game and won $537 on the Indians Pirates parlay. Back in the winner's circle. Oprah's fucking starving. Let's get to today's action. I have a 2-game parlay on deck at plus 221. I have starting it with the Oakland A's on the road over the Blue Jays at plus 100. It's Sonny Gray for Cesar Valdez. Sonny Gray's name is that of a Chicago gangster, and his face is that of a pedophile's wet dream. A boyish 27-year-old. And Sonny could be traded at any second. So make sure if you're going to follow this action that you lock in that Sonny must start for the action to take place. Because who knows, man, it's 3 o'clock right now. He could be traded at any minute. This year he's 6-4 with a 3.66 ERA and a 1.18 whip. He has struggled on the road this year. All right, I know that. He's 1-2 with a 4.85 ERA and a 0.274 opponent's batting average against. Those numbers aren't good, but they don't concern me because Sonny Gray is coming to his own right now. In his last 5 starts, he's 4-1 with a 1.62 ERA and a 0.72 whip. He's held opponents to a batting average of 155. He is close to coming back to being the dominant pitcher that we remember him as. Listen to this, his average spin rate on his 4-seam fastball has jumped from 2,421 revolutions per minute last year when he was getting touched by everyone, to 2,505 RPM this year. Among the 100 starters that have thrown over 300 four-seamers, only Verlander and Darvish have a higher spin rate. He is back, man. Smoke, Blue Jays best hitter, can't touch him. 1-17 against him. Morales, 2-15 against him. Batista is 5-12 against him, but he's essentially turned into a rickety old man, so I don't give a fuck who Batista can hit off because he won't be doing it today. And the A's are facing 32-year-old Cesar Valdez, who even Google doesn't know much about. In 8 major league appearances, he's 0-0 with a 6.05 ERA and a 1.55 whip. In AAA, he's had really good numbers. He's 4-3 with a 3.15 ERA and a 1.06 whip. He appeared in 4 games with Oakland this year, and he got lit up like an ISIS prisoner covered in dry lint. His ERA in those games was 9.64 before he was DFA'd. You know who intimately knows how bad Cesar Valdez is? The Oakland A's. And I can't believe I'm getting this game at plus 100. So that's the first game of my 2-game parlay. The second game is the Cleveland Indians at home over the Angels at minus 165. It's Mike Clevenger versus Jesse Chavez. Clevenger is having a very good year since he's been called up. He's 5-3 with a 2.73 ERA and a 1.12 WHIP. He was called up from AAA in May to replace an injured Corey Kluber, and he pitched so well that when Kluber returned, Clevenger stayed in the rotation. In his past 6, listen to this, Clevenger is 3-0 with a 1.36 ERA. He's held opponents to a 196 batting average and hasn't given an earned run up in 15 innings. Clevenger is also pitching against the team that drafted him in the 4th round of 2011 and then traded him away. I really believe in Clevenger in this game. Going up against Jesse Chavez, who I've watched for many years. I've watched pitch poorly for many years. 5-10 with a 4.88 ERA and 1.36 WHIP. On the road, he gets lit the fuck up, man. On the road, he's got a 6.10 ERA and a 1.57 WHIP. His last win came June 6th. That was 8 starts ago. In 12 appearances for Cleveland, he's 1-1 with a 5.95 ERA. He's going to get lit up like Lindsay Lohan in a bathtub with a hairdryer. Cleveland has won 4 straight. Even Carlos Santana looks like he's woken up from his season-long funk. They're starting to play good ball, and I truly believe that these Cleveland Indians will be in the ALCS against the Houston Astros, and they will win that series and play in the World Series against the LA Dodgers as long as Kershaw comes back from his back injury. And I also believe that these Cleveland Indians will beat the Angels tonight. So I got $350 parlay. Oakland, Cleveland at plus 221 to return $774 profit. That's my action, man. Let me know what you're up to. Hit me at Jimmy the Bag on Twitter. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And check us out at jimmythebag.com. And we got big stuff on the way. We're going down to Costa Rica. We got the Beat the Bag NFL competition. We got big things coming. And it's you guys, the followers and fans and my friends and my fellow cappers that are making all this happen. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. Much love. Let's get this cash. Milk these bookies. Fatter pockets. Harder sleuths. Let's get Oprah fat together. Get that cash.